Sorry guys, just give me 2 seconds. Got a little bit of technical difficulties, but nothing I won't be able to sort out in the next minute or so. So it'll be right. Alright, we are here. What's up guys? Come back to another stream. We've got arms, we've got shoulders. Having the shoulders a little bit, so I'll see how we do today. Hopefully it will be all good. But yeah. I'm just wrapping up. I'm not trying to break my wrist in half. And yeah, we'll get straight into it. We're on 70 pounds for the bicep exercise here. We're doing cable casts, at least how I do them. The thing I've noticed is you want to be able to do the exercises. I don't mean just do some like stupid split, but like do what you are actually able to stay consistent with, because if you don't, you're gonna burn out, you're gonna get bored, and that is 10 times worse than doing a little bit less optimal of a split. That is the danger, just stopping completely, you know? So, that's that. Yeah. Sort of the same as yesterday, to be honest. Was it yesterday? No, I think it was Tuesday actually, where I accidentally started doing arms because I forgot I was meant to be doing forearms and back. So I'm just gonna let the forearms breathe a little bit, because these can tend to like cut your circulation a bit. That's why I don't do them too tight. I do like to let my wrist breathe once in a while, you know, because it does get a little bit, you know, just tight on your wrist, you know. You just want to let them breathe a bit, so you don't always want them on 24/7. Alright, let me know how you guys are doing today, whatever time of day it is, if it's night, if it's morning, whatever time of day, just let me know how you guys are doing. I'm trying to think, what do I want to talk about today? Well, I wanna talk about something today. I'm just gonna check everything is running with you guys quick. Oh good. Alright. I just want to see like what I want to talk about with you guys today. I mean, you can see in the background already a little bit. I moved this way a little bit. You can already see one of the lights maybe I think it's 2 of the lights actually. They've like gone super bright, so it just looks really awkward for how the rest of the gym looks right now. If you can see, like, look at this way, you look the other way, it's really like really off-putting because it's nighttime. It's meant to be more dim, and then there's just these bright ass lights, so it just ruins the vibe a little bit. But it should only be for this session or so. I'm sure the owner will figure it out, you know, that's happening at night or when the lights come on and things like that. So yeah, we just got another set. We'll drop set this and we'll move on. I'm interested to see how shoulders perform today. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see how that goes. But yeah, let's wrap up. And let's move on to the next one. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay, we'll drop. Okay, I feel like I feel like Spider-Man there with the webs, man. That's that one. I'm gonna take the pump glove off. Pump goes the hoodie, but I don't know. Just want to see how physics is looking for the next exercise, because it's a nice little indicator. See how it looks and all. So we're gonna move over. And we'll see how it goes over there. So you guys get guys close up of the trim. Guys, how's the beard looking? How's the beard looking? How's the trim looking? Indeed, what the heck am I saying? In fact, you know, how's the beard looking? Matter of fact, I mean, man, these guys leave weights everywhere. All right. Oh yeah. It's nice to be able to get this off, just because the hoodie's been a little bit annoying with the what's it called? With the just been like brushing against my chin, to be honest. The hoodie and the mic, so nice to take it off, you know. We'll see how it goes. Well, this is the most calm music. This is like some Disney music right now. You know? Funny music right now. Put my mic up again so you guys can actually hear me. Alright. So yeah, we'll hit the next exercise in just a second. I do need to drink a bit of water and then go ahead and we'll go from there. We'll see how we go. I think this song is from Tangled. Yeah, to be honest, I think it genuinely is. Awesome. I got music on my playlist with all sorts of music like that. I got Turbo, some music from Turbo, I got some music from Wreck-It Ralph, I got some music from Moana, Liv and Maddie from Disney Channel. I've got Girl Meets World, the theme tune there. Now I've got tons. Yeah. Let's see how we do with this. Ten? I'll take it. Couple more sessions, and you know, if we can probably take that 10 to a 12, maybe even 13, and then go ahead and go up to what's it called? 34s, which is cool. So right now we're doing 32s. That was 10 reps, so not too far off the 12 mark here, so that's awesome. Right now it's like around, you know, it's 10 to 2 in the morning. We're doing nice, doing well. All right. Cool. What I do really like, you know, honestly, about the fact that about these streams is like you guys genuinely get to see like a day in the life of someone genuinely trying to progress. You know, whether it's gym, whether it's like just other improvements in life, you get to see the journey of the improvement, and you know, the results of it as well. If I'm slacking, it will show. You know, if I'm gaining in strength and muscle, whatever it is, it will also show. So it's quite nice to also keep you guys can keep me accountable and all that stuff too. You know, it's a nice sort of environment, if you get what I mean, you know, with the streams and all. All right, just a minute or two and we'll head into the next set, see how that goes, to be honest. Dude, the bright light behind is just so, I don't know, hopefully the camera and everything is all good for you guys, but so disturbing. Just looks so bright and weird for the type of environment. Right now it is 2 a.m. It does not look like it because of that light, but yeah, it is 2 a.m. in the morning or so yeah. Alright. Alright, let's go. Dude, man, I do think my biceps do look pretty good with this exercise. They just look pretty nice, I think. You know, I think it does look pretty pumped and progress being made, guys, for sure. Okay, I got a drop set. Dropping down 4 kg or so here. really do struggle to get it up to that top row when I am yeah, really do struggle when it is that top row when I'm drop setting like that. So yeah. So guys, just checking on you guys, feel good. Cool. Okay, we're on to triceps now. I'm gonna make sure we do warm up because I do notice with triceps I do often get like elbow pains and things like that. But that's what the gym's about, you know, you always sort of, even when you do well and you are progressing and you just feel like you're having the time of your life in the gym, just doing really well, that's often when injury and like just the dumbest setbacks will, pardon me, start to occur. So it is always like really demotivating when stuff like that happens. And yeah, it obviously always hits you when you're doing well in the gym, you know, like you'll hit the consistency, you'll hit the meal consistency, you'll be hitting, or you know, all of your weights, they're going up, you know, strength's going up, your physique is looking better, you're just feeling the absolute best, and then boom, that's when injury hit you. And that's when, just when you're doing good, just when things are progressing, that's when it will hit you, and it will start coming down because you have to start like toning down your weights and stuff like that, or you have to maneuver around it. And the thing is, the main deciding factor if you progress through that, if you get past it, if you get back up through that, is if you're able to maneuver around the injury, the setback, the pain, whatever it is, you know. And that doesn't mean fight through it, because I've learned the hard way, don't fight through the pain. It is not worth it. It's going to injure you more. It's just going to take you more time out of the gym, cost you more time out of the gym, and it just won't be worth it, you know. So you need to be able to maneuver out of it, through it, you know, around it. So that can be, you know, toning your weight down. It could be changing an exercise. Whatever you do, you need to work your way around whatever pain that is. And I'll give you an example. Is like, I obviously got a lot of wrist pain from doing bench press. So what I did is I completely stopped doing bench press and I switched it and I started doing just dumbbell press. Yeah, it does suck. Yeah, cool. I can't do bench press, but the thing is, dumbbell press, honestly, I feel like it's better because it trains your stabilizer muscles, which is more practical than a straight bar, you know. It's not going to be perfect scenarios with your straight bar in a real life scenario. And on top of that, dumbbell press is actually better for growing your chest anyways, like genuinely. So yeah, I think it's because of the, you know, range of motion you're able to get with it, you know, going a little bit deeper because you're not having your chest as a limit, things like that. So yeah. Anyways, you have to maneuver around it. You have to change exercises or try find alternative or even better ones. Another one is, I was getting a lot of nerve pain. I still do get nerve pain and I have to sort of maneuver. You always have to be very like on your feet with these sort of pains and stuff. And I was getting a lot of nerve pain from doing like those bear hug chest exercise. You know the machine, everyone knows that machine. And I was getting it from that, and I was also getting it from doing a lot of dumbbell curls with dumbbells or even a bar. And so what I instead substituted, sucked because my favorite dumbbell exercise was literally doing the dumbbell curls. So what I ended up doing is I changed it for cable curls, and now I've started progressing with that, and I actually liked doing it more. And also felt like the gains started actually, like my biceps for the longest time, they sort of stagnated, they didn't really grow, they didn't really like change much in size, and I was just like always demotivated about it and just thought, I hate biceps because of that. So they started to grow and they actually started to develop in size and get a lot better, and it was really nice. And it still is nice, that you saw there, even just with the pump and whatnot, it's starting to look a lot better than it ever did, which is really nice. It was always my triceps dominating, and now I feel like it's my biceps looking really nice, and triceps still not bad, but still pretty good. But maybe now it's more of a bicep era right now. It will change. There are certain favorite exercises that you like at a certain point. They might change. For example, like right now, my favorite exercises are honestly mainly back exercises. You know, the back rowing machine that is deadlifts right now. That was my two main favorite exercises I'm doing right now. And before, my favorite exercise used to be doing biceps or triceps, and that's the thing. It completely changed. Now, biceps and triceps are more so one of the things I hate the most about my sessions. Like, you know, when I get an arm day, I'm just like, oh fuck, man, you know, I have to do arms, you know, it's just boring, you know. But before, that used to be my favorite session. I used to have 18 different exercises for arms back when I used to go to a different gym. So, yeah, pretty crazy. You learn a bunch along the way, but everyone starts somewhere. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get into a set. We'll continue the conversation in a second because I don't want to like just sit here talking the whole session. I'm gonna warm up for triceps. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna wrap my wrist so I can go. Actually, you know, I was thinking I'd wrap my wrist, but what I'm thinking now is, well, is if I wrap my wrists, I'll be able to go straight into the next exercise. But if I do warm up and do want to rest a tiny bit, so I'm not sacrificing strength right when I do that, you know. So I'm gonna be warming up with the 12s here, so our elbows don't, like, you know, mess up. So yeah, let's go. All right. Man, I really hate how they put 12s on a damn dumbbell rack. That shit should only always go up to 10, not 12. That's just so lopsided and weird. All right. Now we're gonna wrap up, and we're gonna do the 20s for the first tricep exercise, and we'll see and we get on from there, to be honest. So we'll see. All right. So before I start, I'm just gonna drink some water. I need to hydrate, man. Okay. That's one of the few exercises that made me go red, you know. Brilliant pump for the triceps, I'm pretty sure, though. You have water, and calories is important for your because otherwise you'll feel dizzy. And the past few days, when I have been on the field, less calories in the day, I've felt a little bit dizzy and a little bit, like, not nauseous, but what's the word? I just felt weak, you know? That sort of thing. All right. What was I talking about? Injuries and stuff, I believe. Something I enjoy about the gym is the fact that you are able to sort of take whatever sort of route you want to take with the gym. There's so many different ways to go about it and so many different methods people have. Some people will go for efficiency, some people will go for, you know, more relaxed, but way they can stay consistent. And none of them are right or wrong. The thing is, if you do it the most efficient way possible and you're able to stick to that, good for you, you know. But if you're doing it in a way where it's a little bit less efficient, but you're able to stick to it, then again, good for you, you know. But the thing is, most of the time I feel like you're not going to be able to stick to the most optimal, efficient way of doing things because it's just not made by you, you know. It's not curated by you. You need to like sort of make your own sort of routine, stick to that, because that is the thing that your brain's going to be like able to stay more consistent too. And that doesn't mean just change every single time that you feel a little bit like, oh, this is getting a little bit boring, because you don't want to keep changing as well, because then you're never going to get used to a proper routine. You're never going to build a proper routine you stay loyal to, you know. So you do want to obviously have still bit that backbone where obviously you're able to say, look, I don't want to go to the gym today. That's not because of my routine, that's just I don't really want to go. No, but you still need to go anyways. And yeah, again, on the other side, there's also times your body will need the rest, and it is better to take the day off, you know, let your body recover than overtrain yourself, you know. Definitely where I'm at, with the sort of weights that I'm lifting, and since I'm going on the higher end of things now, really pushing my body to its limits, is I need to be really careful about fueling myself, because if I don't, again, like I said, the last 2 days I felt quite dizzy and stuff like that. So yeah, you just need to be careful with it. I need to be careful with it. That's lead by example, you know. I need to be careful with it. But yeah, you know, if you're running into anything like that, yeah, you also need to be careful about it too. But yeah, it's all, you know, fun and games when you're able to lift the weight fairly comfortably, or you're not really pushing yourself to the absolute limits, but you do want to get to that point, you know, eventually where you are really struggling for hitting your reps and stuff, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna hit another set of this also, and we'll move on to the next one. See how we're doing over here. Just check on you guys, you know. Actually, I think I'm gonna smooth fuel. Cool. Man, what is this? Okay, we'll listen to my little mermaid. Very cool. I don't want to burp or like hiccup during my set. I keep burping right now, so it's like I'm trying to wait it out a little bit. And be careful. Okay, maybe not. Dude, I can't even do reps. Cool. Dang. All right, triceps are kind of totaled right now. I don't know how we're gonna form for the next one, but we'll try. All right, feel like on one of those reps that did get a little bit dangerous. I know this was like on my left. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I like pulled it in a little bit too quickly to my side, I feel like, or too far forward to my side. I don't know if you get what I mean, but yeah, so I did that and I ended up it just felt really off. Like if I went a bit too far, I would have like pulled something, hurt something, dislocated something, I don't know, but it just felt rough, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing the 32s for the overhand, sort of what's it called? Overhead, sort of like thingamabobs like those. And yeah, we'll see how we do. All right. We'll see how we do. I don't really know how I'm gonna do, but you know, this session's really been testing my arms, you know, well, it's really cool. We'll see how we do, I guess, but yeah. Turned arms and a little bit now, you know. Bit over a week, I think, you know, so yeah. All right. Only 8. It's alright. We can push that up to 12, you know. But it would take a couple sessions at least. At least maybe 3 or 4 sessions. Minimum, sort of thing. So we'll see about it, but all right. So after this, we do have shoulders. Do want to see how much we get on that. Should be pretty interesting, to be honest. So looking forward to that. Before that, we do need to do like those rope ones, tricep, rope thingamabobs. I don't know what I don't know what the official name is for them. I also make my own names at this point. You know, I don't really use the official names or anything like that. But we'll see. So yeah, we'll see how we do with that. You know, triceps are pretty totaled already, so we'll see how we go. Okay. This hand. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like my wrists are hurting through this, you know, it's kind of a bit mad. It's like a mini dump. Deadlift. Reasonable. I'd say that was reasonable. My grip strength sort of suffering there. Fuck. Damn. You know what? I feel like the same thing is happening as yesterday. We're halfway through the session. Just randomly I hit a really big like energy dip, where everything just starts to feel like a lot harder. So I'm gonna skip the rope thingamabob. The triceps already totaled. You saw how that was already. That's all good. We're gonna move over to the cable thingamabobs. Gonna give you guys a bit of a flashbang with how bright these damn lights are over here. They're not normally like that. I don't know why it's actually doing that right now, but it's alright. Should be fixed eventually. Okay, we're gonna move to 35 for this. Did just finish around 7. Sorry, let's go on. Okay, next one. This side. Okay, not as bad as I thought I would do, so pretty good. Cool. Checking everything was all good with you guys. In the meantime, I'm just gonna grab the attachment I need on the other side of the gym real quick, so I'll be back. Just give me 2 seconds here. Smells like farts there, man. What the heck? Yeah. Bro, fucking W Splinter? How did I get Splinter off of metal, bro? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Let's step onto the light here. Brother, how the hell did I get a splinter in my thumb? I'm trying to take out a weight. Like, what's going on? Alright, give me a second here. I guess I'll have to take it out when I get home or something, man. It's kind of annoying. I already have a lot to do when I get home anyway, so kind of sucks that, but let's go. Man. We drop. You notice I went straight to a drop set with that. It's because I'm not going to be doing a second set, guys. I'm going to be ending stream here, guys. It has been a short stream. I'm pretty tired myself, but I do need to get my bus, so I will see you guys soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for coming, lurking, chatting, viewing, following, and everything in between. Because I will see you guys tomorrow. There's another gym stream. We got back in form. So I'll see you guys there. I'll feel properly hopefully, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All the best, guys. Take care.